It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Tuesday, the 8th of July. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather looking a lot like summertime for the rest of this week and the weekend ahead. Classic summer weather, hot, humid. The chance of an afternoon storm in spots, you know the deal. Let's begin with the upper air look, which often tells the story. Got an upper high that's over the southwest United States. They'll be baking in Phoenix today. And again, the mid-latitude westerlies dropping a little farther to the south. That could be pushing a weak surface front in our direction. That might bring a little higher coverage of scattered showers and thunderstorms by Thursday and Friday. But this morning, as we typically see during the early morning hours, nothing happening here. Most of the showers and storms we see in summer are driven by the daytime heating process. When the air becomes buoyant, we see those scattered storms in the afternoon. Most of the storms come between about 1 and 10 p.m., There's the watch warning map around the nation this morning. Got flash flood watches up around New Jersey, New York City, up into parts of Connecticut, Rhode Island. That's for the remnants of former tropical storm Chantal that came in this weekend. And a few heat advisories around the nation. Otherwise, things are relatively quiet. Got a risk of severe storms today up around Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. Also for parts of the southern plain states, a marginal risk there. Tomorrow, marginal risks to the east and up north. And day 3, which is Thursday, got a risk of severe storms out across the nation's breadbasket around Omaha, Nebraska. The broad risk warning from the Texas Panhandle to the Canadian border, and a small marginal risk over parts of the Carolinas. Rain for the next 7 days, and of course, you know the deal. This is just an average. Your number could vary. The storms in summer are very random and scattered, and the rain distribution is not very even. But on an average basis, rain amounts 1 to 2 inches for the north, 1/2 to 1 inch for the south between now and Tuesday of next week. Tropics remain just calm as could be. And the remnants of Chantal are up around Long Island, south of Long Island. But the Gulf, Caribbean, deep tropics, MDR, totally calm. No tropical storms, no hurricanes, at least for the next 7 days. But understand we're not quite at the peak of the season. The season typically peaks in September. The big months for tropical storms and hurricanes for the Atlantic Basin, August, September, into early October. So while things have been really quiet this year, we've still got a long way to go here. So model fans, let's go. Actually, that's an old look at what would become Chantal. That was, what was that? That was a week ago. Pressed the wrong button. Here we go. Model fans, GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4. Upper high over the southwest, the Four Corners. Very hot. A little trough you can see, kind of from Wisconsin down through Arkansas. And again, down below that for us, it's just old summertime. Low to mid-90s, hot, muggy, a pop-up storm in spots. The high-resolution HUD not showing much. It's not bullish on any storms around today, but there'll be a few out there. But like yesterday, many places will be dry. Same story tomorrow. Let's check the high-res HUD, valid tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. And, of course, the radar will not look exactly like this, but something like this. Scattered storms about. Highs tomorrow, low 90s in most spots, which is where we should be for this time of the year. So this is Thursday and Friday. Evidence the coverage of scattered showers and storms could be a little higher on these 2 days. Still not raining everywhere. And, of course, most of them in the afternoon and evening hours. And it's a classic summer weekend. There's Saturday, there's Sunday. Both days, partly sunny, hot, humid, scattered afternoon and evening showers and storms. Random places. Highs for the weekend around 90. Same thing Monday. And a week from today, this is Tuesday the 15th. Got a little 594 ridge extending in from the Atlantic, troughing over the northern Rockies. And again, just old routine summer weather. Let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, July the 17th. Pretty good trough coming into the Great Lakes. A surface front well to the north. And again, for us, no big changes. I promise we're showing you different maps every day. They just look the same. And listen, the weather doesn't change that much here. June, July, August. The coverage of the showers and storms will go up and down from time to time, but the basic idea stays the same unless you've got a tropical system involved or a very intense upper high that would squelch the afternoon storms. This is rain for the next 15 days coming off the European AI version. The mean about 2 inches between now and the 23rd of July. Temperatures where they ought to be. 93 today, 90 tomorrow. 88 on Thursday with a little increase in the number of showers and storms, and then low 90s next week. Latest long-range guidance, July 15th through the 21st. Temperatures maybe a little above average. After the scattered showers yesterday, once again the rainbows. Good old summertime in Alabama. Little pop-up shower goes by quickly and a rainbow pops up. And a great sunset last night. Summer sunsets can be so good. We have the convective debris from the scattered afternoon storms, those mid to high level clouds giving the sky some texture. I was down at St. Joe Bay. I believe that shot was taken from Cape Sandblast, looking back over the bay, St. Joseph Bay. And Panama City Beach, looking awfully good. I love this video. You know, sometimes you just need a fun video. This dog's got it figured out. You talk about dog paddling, there you go. I mean, that's how you get around on this thing. On a hot summer day, got there in the pool, dog paddle around, and you know, when you need to change direction here, you just kind of get on the other side of that thing and go the other way. But that was taken in Cullman yesterday. Sometimes you just need a happy little video after we're still kind of reeling from the tragedy in Texas last week. But that's what I'm talking about. All right, so today I will be in Sheffield, up in the Shoals. Sheffield Public Library. Program starts at 10 o'clock. Come see us. I promise we'll have a good time. Tomorrow going to be in Oxford, Calhoun County, at the Oxford Public Library. Friday, Big Brothers Big Sisters program in Birmingham. And then Saturday, we're back on the road for a book signing. We are going to be in Washington County in southwest Alabama at the library, Washington County Public Library in Chatham. And that event will be from 10 until 1. So listen, if you're down there in Millry, Chatham, Jackson, hey, Mobile, you can come up and see us. We'll have all of course, the books, our children's books, which are great. We'll have All You Can Do Is Pray. That's the book about April 27, 2011. Weathering Life, which is my story about a little South Alabama boy that grew up and lived a dream. And all the cool shirts and hats and everything else from Crest Publishers. So if you're a weather geek or dweeb, come see us. Again, that's in Chatham, Saturday at the Washington County Public Library from 10 to 1. And again, we did do Weather Brains last night as we talked about the tragedy in Texas. And I think it was a good discussion, and I think we needed that. Sometimes those of us in the weather enterprise just need to kind of talk, and really that's what we do every Monday night. But I thought it was a very good discussion about what happened in Texas last week with people that understand the situation, especially Troy Kimmel. Troy's in Austin. He's a Texan. He's been there for a long, long time and gave us some really good insights. So again, if you want to watch the replay or listen, the audio podcast should be out this morning. And of course, the live version is up on the Weather Brains YouTube channel, youtube.com/weatherbrains. And as always, we invite you to watch us on ABC 3340 News this evening. Thanks for watching. Have a great Tuesday, and God bless.